postponement?
I mean, it's like, what do you do? It's baseball. We play outside, and it's just that time of the year when there's a lot of storms rolling around, especially in the Midwest. It seems like, and the radar was really bad. They've got a real advanced radar that we all went and looked at, and with their meteorologist, and he kind of explained it. And there's a ton of lightning coming too, not only with the rain, and it's a storm that they feel like that there's no window. It's just going to blow up and be here all the way through morning. So, we didn't want to get out there, either coach, and play an inning or two and then have to shut it down, try to start it again, or sit around, because they felt like sitting around would be a waste of time because of the way the storm is developing. So I'm good with it. It's just the way it is, and it's the same for both teams. And let's go back to the hotel and come out here in the morning and try to get it done.
When the players took the field, did you guys know that it was going to be postponed, or
when we first took the field, weren't 100%. We'd already met with them, the committee, and then they were going to go meet after they talked with myself and Coach Tadlock and a couple administrators. So then the guys wanted to get out there and at a minimum, once we told them, play a little catch and stretch and just move around a little bit. So that's what they did.
11 a.m. okay?
Yeah, I mean it's fine. We don't get to hit on the field, so both teams are going to get over here and we can kind of set our own schedule. They'll give us a pregame in and out, infield, outfield time, and just as long as we're ready to go by that, we can do what we need to do. So we'll get over here and stretch and then hit underneath like we did tonight, and then take in and out, and hopefully we'll get to throw that first pitch a little after 11.
Casey's still okay to start? Murphy?
Casey? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'll start.
Disappointing that it goes this way, but is this preferable to having to sit and wait all night and then have to come back just to hear early what the plan is?
Yeah, we would much rather feel like that we have a better opportunity to play a complete game without stopping. And you have a certain amount of pitchers that are available, and if you go out and you throw your starter an inning or two and then that's it, when maybe he could have given you 5 or 6, it's tough on everybody, and it's probably the most fair way to go about it is to try to play tomorrow.
The situations, I know this one is going to blow up, but in situations, how much leeway or how much input do you as coaches have when it comes down to weather and whether or not you want to play?
Well, they did ask us our opinion, and both of our opinions were the same. We don't want to play 3 innings and then not get back out on the field, because that's basically what they showed us was going to happen, and that's what their educated guess was that's going to happen. And looking at the radar, that's definitely what it looked like. So I think they listened to us, and if we just said, we'll just fight it and stay here until we can't do it anymore, they might have made the same decision. But both of us feel like that we're disappointed we're not playing, obviously, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to start when they're telling us lightning's on its way and big storms.
It's kind of a similar situation you had in Hoover with Florida. Does it help going through this recently?
Well, I think we've been through it a few times. You kind of learn how to handle it a little bit, I guess, just through experience. But it's not a major ordeal. We're not going to sit here all night and play. We're going to go sleep and come back and try to play again, and looks like we're going to battle rain tomorrow too.
What have you seen about the mentality of your team dealing with it? Because it has been several this year that you've done.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good. That's what I just told them. You just try to stay locked in, and what can we do about it? You can't go crazy. Just play when we get to, and you worked hard to get here. Don't get the wrong mindset and be disappointed because of the weather. It's just the same for the other team. You just got to come out and play when we get that opportunity.
What was the day like today for you guys?
Well, we had a team breakfast from 9 to 10:30, I think, is when we scheduled it. So we let them sleep in a little bit, and gave them an hour-and-a-half window to eat. So they didn't have to get up as early as some of the others. Some guys like to get up real early, but then we gave them the afternoon off, and then we went over some strategy and showed maybe some video of the pitcher we were seeing tonight. And you meet and you do those things. Coaches get together with the pitchers and they go over hitters and tendencies and that, and got on the bus and came over here.
The pitcher you're going to see tomorrow, I know you talked about him a little bit
You know, he's got a good arm. He's up to maybe 94, 95, but mostly 90, 92. That was a sinker, good sink. A lot of change-ups to lefties, and I mean, I could go through the scouting report, but you know, we've seen him. We watch video. It's like anything else. If you make him pitch up and you got a chance to hit him, if you're swinging at sinkers that are coming out of his hand low, they're going to be real low, and you're going to be in for a little bit of trouble. So we just have to have a good approach against him.
You're talking about Killian, or are you talking about Davis?
Davis.
Davis. Okay.